Folks, we have reached new heights of pinnacles of this country. That you know the saying that says, if there is no enemy from within, the enemy in the outside can do you no harm. Unfortunately, people in our society in America, we have an enemy from within. I think this stuff has gone too far. People are identifying as anything and everything that they want. I mean, this is sad. You know what's funny? Before I play the videos, you know what's funny? A long time ago, a close friend of mine, Ryan Kales, we predicted this. This is way before anybody was coming out identifying as cats, now birds, elves, the whole nine, which I'll show you guys the video of. Before any of that came out, we used to jokingly but serious, dead serious, jokingly talk about how we would react if our child that we literally watched the miracle process of the unique body that a woman has give life, give birth to my child, for him to only 17 years later, he come back, 18 years later, he comes back and tells me that he is now a Tyrannosaurus Rex. We used to joke about this, and it's come to life, that he is going to be a dinosaur now. His new name is Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's going to dress up like a dinosaur and make dinosaur noises. No, I know you're laughing right now, because I'm dead serious raw. We used to clown around and joke. We predicted this before any of these people started doing it. We said, watch, people going to start identifying as anything and everything. You don't believe me? Here we go. This girl is a bird, a cardinal, a cardinal. Here we go. You don't believe me? Here we go.
Hi, my name is Cameron, and I'm a member of our DID system. So Avery and I are both birds. I am a cardinal, and Avery is a blue jay. We like AM air pronouns in particular because they feel even further removed from gender than they, them, theirs. And being birds, while we do have our own gender expression, we don't inherently have a gender at all. And not in the way that, like, we're just non-binary. It's that, like, our species as, like, an avian-human hybrid does not inherently have any kind of gender at all.
Oh my God.
So you use them just like singular pronouns, like he, him, or she, her. Spelling and pronunciation-wise, it's like they, them, theirs without the TH at the beginning.
I just did a
So the best way I think to practice is to write out a couple of short sentences using like he, him, his, and himself, and then go back through and erase all of those pronouns and fill them in with am, air, self.
Oh my God. This is...
Other people who use these pronouns may have a preference, but for us, you can use either self or self. It doesn't really make a difference.
Ooh.
The most important thing to remember is while even when you're using them singly as a singular pronoun, they, them, theirs is still conjugated like plural pronouns.
Oh my God.
So for example, you wouldn't say they is going to the store, you would say they are going to the store, even if you're talking about a singular person. But you wouldn't say a are going to the store, you would say a is going to the store. That's what I think trips most people up.
This is a trip.
Also, just like another little aside about us birds, we also like AM air because we can pronounce those without having to use our teeth.
Oh,
because
not your teeth.
Being birds, we have beaks, but we don't have teeth, and so the body's mouth feels really dysphoric saying certain things, especially syllables that you have to pronounce like using your teeth. So we like that we don't have to use our teeth to say our pronouns.
She's dead serious. Lord, help the sick and afflicted. Do we need Jesus anymore? We need you more than ever, Lord. What is going on, people? You know, this doesn't shock me. It doesn't shock me that it's just you give an inch and they just take a mile. There's more to come. That's why I call it the LGBTQP. It was like doing a mental backflip in my head. I'm literally still doing mental cartwheels in my head while she breaks down and describes how you need to prefer to them. This baffles me. What's sad is I just cannot imagine not being happy with who I am to the point to where I need to identify myself as something else. In her case, a cardinal bird. That's the state of Virginia bird, the cardinal bird, the blue jays. I mean, I just cannot imagine just being so upset with me being myself to where I have to identify as completely something else, a bird. You guys, it's not just her. There's people that identify as elves, cats. I'm gonna pull up the elf and let it run a little bit, and then I'm gonna close it on out because some people, they don't believe this. I got a lot of people that watch my show. Man, you guys are over. You people on the right, y'all are extreme. You guys, it ain't stuff like that going on. Yes, it is. This is educational.
Think about this, but you're deadly serious, aren't you? You identify trans species elf. Explain what made you feel inside you that you were an elf trapped in a human body.
Well, Piers, I believe that other kins are human, but they also have other parts to them that make them a unique human on Earth, because consciousness is expanding and people are starting to question more what is a human. And when you get deeper into science and understand the
all right, I had enough. I had enough. That's enough. I'm not going to make this video long. I just think that it's very unfortunate. And it's sad that someone would be so unhappy with themselves to the point that they have to identify as something completely that they are just not. All the way from another species now. Soon they'll be identifying with Mercedes-Benzes. And I'm identifying with the $100 bill. You know, that you already have, you got people identifying as cats, dogs, elves now, birds. You got men trying to be women, women trying to be men. I mean, if we're not living in Sodom and Gomorrah times, man, you know, again, like I said in the beginning, America, there is something going on that is very egregious, that is just deconstruction, just breaking down every fabric of American society. Other countries are laughing at us. And they're probably looking at us like, this is why we uphold the way that our culture is, because look at how America is. We're supposed to be the leaders of the free world, but we are nothing but a laughing stock. This stuff is ridiculous. These people need to get help. They truly need help. In closing, as I said earlier, I just cannot imagine someone being so unhappy with themselves to the point where they need to identify as something else. That is sad. That is something mentally going on. And Lord, pray for the sick and afflicted. Put in the comments what your thoughts are on this. If it's your first time on the channel, please subscribe, like, comment, share, man. We got a country to save, man. It's your boy, Craig Long 45. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, wait.